Well, they did end up being coercive about chopping my devil strip down. And sadly, I have become somewhat compliant by way of having to ask someone else to do the job, and they did the job that needed done, but they also went a bit too overboard in my opinion. I wanted to make sure to at least keep 10 inches. We all know you males are very confused about that measurement these days, but it's looking like a good 4 inches, but look across over there. That was like covering the sign. And there was some stuff growing over there, but it still looked nice to have it long. And then now here it is, just a regular fucking street in green. Like a couple of the bigger road plants were spared in the hacking, and I have my little spurts of here and there, and I have a fairy garden right there under the tree. So without showing too much, but yeah, this is August, I think 23rd, something like that. And we had a good run. Always fight. I could have continued to fight, but I couldn't have really, because it's kind of like, a ridiculous thing out of my control. But if I had someone else who would talk for me too, and show up sometimes or something, maybe even a group that helps protect people who do want to grow out their lawns, because remember all those little flowers, hopefully they come back. Hopefully by now some of the little insects or butterflies have evolved to migrate when they hear human literal war zone chopping of their home. And unfortunately, this is the fucked up world that everybody wants to keep on perpetuating instead of just letting nature grow. Okay, well, maybe you people that want to hack nature down is the weird ones. Maybe, you are actually the problematic ones. I would like to meet somebody else who cares about nature and yard, and using the yard that you have where you are, even if it's a small space, to rewild and be allowed and encouraged to rewild in your town and your city. Because if everyone had a pocket prairie, if every single yard had a pocket prairie on just half their devil strip, we could save a lot of species and just make the world a healthier place.